Hi and welcome again to Cannon Fodder, the channel for transfer news dealing with Arsenal players coming in and out of Arsenal FC. Right, so I thought rather than deal with speculation of players that are coming in, I thought let's deal with the current crop of players that actually Arsenal has. So I'm going to feature two players, one of which is Aaron Ramsey. And the speculation that he's been offered a 5-year contract deal extension, which is probably going to give him a level standing with the highest earners at Arsenal, which are Aubameyang, Ozil and Lacazette to a certain extent. It also says that literally if he doesn't sign the contract that he's definitely going to be sold. So I'm not so sure how true that is, but that's the news coming out from these outlets I saw yesterday. Yeah, well, you know, the best stats are that he joined Arsenal in 2008, and from my point of view, I still feel like he's somewhat underrated, even though I know he scored a bag full of goals in midfield, and he saved us so many times in the last FA Cup finals, scoring late goals for us. And he seems to like the Europa League Cup as well, scoring quite a few goals. But yeah, I still have this feeling that he's a little bit, underrated. Unai Emery has said that he wants to base his team around Aubameyang and Ramsey. I would love Ramsey to be the Arsenal captain. I did say yesterday that we don't have a clear captain. But Ramsey is someone who, yeah, I would trust to be a really good captain and organise the troops. Yeah, and he's still only 27 years old. My goodness. But yeah, I want to see what's going to be coming out, whether he is going to sign. We know literally Manchester United was his boyhood club that he supported. So I hope he signs. If he doesn't, it'll be Arsenal's loss. I hope it doesn't go to one of the rival clubs. But again, that's going to be another bit of news that I'm going to follow up. The other news, again, comes from the Guardian online, is that Lucas Perez, the forgotten man, oh my goodness. He was one of my favourite strikers before he was loaned out to Deportivo La Coruña for the second time. We know it was quite documented that he was treated quite badly by the last regime. What I liked about Lucas Perez was that he, in his mind, he was always going forward. He wasn't like our side-to-side players. But yeah, I guess that his job is to score goals. But yeah, I liked his directiveness. In trying to score goals, and if anything, try and set up the other striker. He's another player who's connected to Unai Emery. Apparently, Unai Emery tried to sign Perez when he was at PSG, but unfortunately, he decided to go to Deportivo for the second spell, and things didn't quite work out. Although I think he scored 9 goals in his last 10 appearances towards the end of the season. But they're saying that it could be a glimmer of hope because there's a Spanish connection. Whatever the connection is, I would like to see Lucas Perez back at Arsenal. The only problem is he's going to want to play regular football. Will he get regular football at Arsenal, knowing fully well that we've got Lacazette, we've got Aubameyang, who is like the main man, and we've got Danny Welbeck. I would swap Danny Welbeck for Lucas Perez. Lucas Perez is not as good as Lacazette or Aubameyang, but he is a good plan B. But again, he's going to want to have regular football. I don't know what you guys think. Yeah, he's 29 years old. I haven't seen his last matches that he played at Deportivo. But yeah, I would welcome the forgotten man back to the fold at the Emirates. He's due back for the pre-season kickoff in the first week in July. He's currently on holiday. But yeah, he's one player who I would absolutely welcome back, but we need to probably sell Welbeck because we have enough strikers. You know, the striking force, the strike force is not our problem. The problem is the defense. But that's something I'm going to talk about in the next video. But you've been watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for transfer news where players coming in and out of Arsenal. And tonight is going to be our live stream. Easy Talk. We're going to be featuring Adam from Route 1 Online. We're going to have Raz. And we're going to have Lil Maisie. So make sure you get involved in the chats or discussions. 7 p.m. tonight. You have been told. Be there or